Today, Dodgers relief pitcher Alex Vesia will address his absence from the 2025 World Series. He and his wife.
In the world of professional sports, we celebrate titans. We watch them perform superhuman feats under stadium lights, believing them to be invincible, their lives a highlight reel of glory and success. But what happens when the lights go out? Behind the roar of the crowd and the thrill of the game, these modern-day gladiators fight private battles the world never sees. For Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Alex Vesia, the absolute pinnacle of his career was about to collide with the most devastating moment of his life, revealing a heartbreaking story of love, loss, and unimaginable strength that would shake the very foundation of the baseball world. Alex Vesia wasn't just another player on the Dodgers' star-studded roster. He was a vital cog in their championship machine, a weapon deployed in the most high-pressure situations. As a key left-handed reliever, he was the man the team turned to when the game was on the line. His role was the fireman, the one who enters a game with runners on base, tasked with extinguishing the threat and preserving the lead. All season long, he had been nothing short of spectacular. With a stellar 3.02 ERA over 68 regular season games, he was a model of consistency. But it was in the crucible of the playoffs that Vesia truly shined, delivering near-flawless performances that left opponents helpless and fans in awe. He was at the absolute peak of his powers, a rising star cementing his legacy on baseball's biggest stage, his every pitch bringing the Dodgers one step closer to another World Series title. While his professional life was a dream unfolding in real time, his personal life held a joy that eclipsed any on-field achievement. Earlier in the year, Alex and his wife, Kayla, had shared the wonderful news that they were expecting their first child, a daughter. Their social media was filled with glimpses of their excitement, the quiet moments of preparation, the shared smiles of anticipation. For the Vesias, this was the ultimate blessing. They were on the verge of starting their family, a profound, life-altering journey that ran parallel to the thrilling chase for a championship ring. 2025 was shaping up to be a year of unparalleled happiness, a perfect convergence of personal and professional fulfillment. But then, just as the team prepared for the final battle, an unsettling and sudden silence fell. On October 23rd, the day before the World Series was set to begin, the Dodgers released a statement that was both cryptic and heavy with unspoken gravity. Alex Vesia, their lockdown reliever, would be away from the team to navigate a deeply personal family matter. That was it. No further details were given, no timeline was offered. The vagueness of the announcement sent a ripple of confusion and concern through the league. Fans, reporters, and commentators were left completely in the dark, their excitement for the championship now tinged with a deep and unsettling worry for their star pitcher and his family. The speculation began to swirl, but no one could have possibly imagined the truth. What happened next was a masterclass in compassion and humanity from the Dodgers organization, an act that prioritized a person over a player. In a move that spoke volumes about their culture, they officially left Vesia off the World Series roster entirely. The team's president of baseball operations, Andrew Friedman, later explained their reasoning. They didn't even place him on the family medical emergency list, a designation that would have allowed for a potential return. They intentionally removed that possibility to eliminate any ounce of pressure, any feeling that he needed to rush back. The message was clear and unequivocal. This was so much bigger than baseball, and the team's only role was to offer their unwavering and unconditional support. In the cutthroat world of professional sports, where every player is a valuable asset, the Dodgers made it known that Alex Vesia's well-being was their only priority. In Vesia's physical absence, his teammates found a quiet but powerful way to keep his spirit with them on the field. In a silent, profound tribute, the entire Dodgers bullpen began wearing Vesia's number, 51, embroidered on the side of their caps. It was a subtle gesture, one that could be easily missed by the casual viewer watching on television. But for those inside the game, and for the fans who understood its meaning, it was a deeply moving symbol of solidarity. It was the team's way of carrying their brother with them into battle, a visual promise that he was not alone. Every time a Dodgers reliever trotted out from the bullpen, he carried a piece of Vesia with him to the mound. Then, something truly remarkable happened, something that transcended the fierce competition of a championship series. The gesture of support crossed an unheard-of boundary in the hyper-competitive landscape of professional sports. In one of the most touching and unexpected moments of the series, the Dodgers' opponents, the Toronto Blue Jays, joined the tribute. Their relievers, the very players tasked with defeating the Dodgers, also began wearing the number 51 on their caps during Game 6. It was a stunning display of empathy, proving that in moments of true human crisis, team colors fade, rivalries are forgotten, and the shared bonds of humanity take precedence over everything else. The baseball community, from both sides of the field, had wrapped its arms around the Vesia family. Weeks later, long after the confetti had been swept away and the echoes of the Dodgers' second straight World Series victory had faded, the reason for Vesia's absence was finally and tragically revealed. In a heartbreaking Instagram post that stopped the sports world in its tracks, Alex and Kayla shared their devastating news. Their beautiful daughter, Sterling Vesia, was born and had passed away on Sunday, October 26th, right in the middle of the World Series. The deeply personal family matter was a tragedy beyond anyone's darkest imagination. The couple's words, raw and unfiltered, painted a picture of unimaginable grief. "Our little angel, we love you forever and you're with us always," they wrote in the caption of a black and white photo, showing their hands gently holding their daughter's tiny hand. "There are no words to describe the pain we're going through," they continued, "but we hold her in our hearts and cherish every second we had with her." The post was a gut-wrenching glimpse into their profound loss, a moment of vulnerability that resonated with millions and brought a somber, human perspective to the world of sports. While they bravely shared their story of loss, Alex and Kayla chose to keep the specific cause of Sterling's death private, a decision that was universally respected by the media and fans. Their focus was not on the clinical details of their tragedy, but on honoring the precious, fleeting memory of their daughter. This act of privacy in an age of oversharing highlighted their desire to navigate their grief on their own terms, protecting the sanctity of their family's experience. In their darkest moment, the Vesias were met with a tidal wave of love and support from every corner of the globe. In their announcement, they made a point to acknowledge this outpouring. "Thank you, Dodger Nation, Blue Jays organization, and all baseball fans for your love and support," they wrote. "We have seen all your messages, comments, and posts. It's brought us so much comfort." The community they had given so much joy to on the field was now returning that energy, offering solace and strength in their time of desperate need. The tributes from fans and fellow players affirmed that their pain was seen, and their daughter's life, however brief, had touched the world. Amidst their own suffocating grief, the couple showed incredible grace by extending their gratitude to the medical professionals who had been with them through the ordeal. They specifically thanked the staff at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, saying, "Every person we came across was truly so incredible." This small but poignant detail offered another window into their harrowing journey, a testament to their character as they took the time to acknowledge the helpers who stood by their side during the darkest hours of their lives. The juxtaposition of the team's historic victory and Vesia's personal loss is staggering and deeply poignant. As his teammates celebrated a World Series championship, the culmination of a grueling season of relentless effort, Alex Vesia and his wife were at home, navigating the silent, lonely, and disorienting journey of grief. The ultimate professional triumph was completely and utterly overshadowed by the ultimate personal tragedy, a stark and cruel reminder of life's unpredictable and fragile nature. Their team had reached the summit, but they had fallen into the deepest valley imaginable. This story did more than just explain a player's mysterious absence from a championship series. It pulled back the curtain on the humanity of athletes, shattering the illusion of their invincibility. It reminded the world that behind the jerseys, the 9-figure contracts, and the godlike statistics are real people, with real families facing the same profound struggles that touch us all. The grace and strength Alex and Kayla Vesia showed in sharing their story, and the deeply compassionate response from the entire baseball world became a powerful and unforgettable narrative of its own. Ultimately, the story of Alex Vesia's 2025 season is not about a championship he missed, but about a love that endures beyond loss. It's a testament to the incredible strength of a family facing the unthinkable.